I hope that you are well. Welcome to the stream. It is Monday, the 9th of October. The daily races are still messed up. I've got a cold. Joe's had a cold all weekend, and it looks like I'm going down with it now. So I'm afraid everything got a bit behind. So I did say we'd be starting at 9:10 instead of 9 o'clock today. It's actually 8 minutes past, but I really don't care. I want to get into this one. I'm also this week having to be up at 6 o'clock every single morning. So I'm probably going to be knocking this one on the head no later than 11. So it's just a bit of a heads up for you. With regards to the daily races, a bit of a mix. I did have Rory on in the background when I was working a bit this morning, and it seemed to be working okay for him. So over lunchtime, I dived on, and a little bit of an extended lunch break, if I'm honest, but I did start early this morning, so I haven't lost any hours. But I did a number of races, about 50-50 as to whether they're going to work or not. I was doing the daily race B at Sigena, whatever it's Sigena Luga or whatever the name of the racetrack is. I can't remember right now. Heads all over the place. And well, that was interesting too, because one race I got punted from behind and I got a 4-second penalty and pretty much came last because I got punted right off. That was on the first corner. Complete mayhem into that corner. I wasn't the only one that got punted. There were several of us. In the second race, again, I got punted off at the first corner and got a 4-second penalty because I ran into the guy in front, which actually then enabled me to make the corner. So I carried on. There was then an incident with two cars that had a problem through one of the corners. I managed to get past one of them, and then as we came down into the first corner, the guy behind just didn't even stop, rammed me to ram the guy in front. So again, I got another 4-second penalty. So that was 8 seconds of penalties in that one race. And of course, it completely, what with the games bugging out and all of those shenanigans, my DR rating plummeted and my SR rating hit a B rating. So if we actually go in, I believe that you should be looking at the PS5 screen. And guys, just give me a thumbs up if you can as to whether the colours and the sound is okay, because I've not really had much chance to do my usual pre-stream checks this evening. But you'll see there that my driver rating has dropped even more, and my sportsmanship rating is now A. Now, I did do 2 additional races because I wanted to get it back to where I started. In other words, where I left it off on Friday, I wanted to get it back to there now. Alas, I didn't get the opportunity. The sportsmanship rating went from a B to an A, so we're one step closer. But still, again, the driver rating is slightly low where it should be. So that's the woes of everything that's gone on today. In the room, Poets Corner, welcome. Island Grown, welcome. Ernie Ball, Edinburgh Lad, Leicester, welcome. Welcome to you all. Welcome to you all this evening. I really don't have a clue what we're going to be doing tonight. I really want to get into the daily races because I do want to work a little bit on the driver rating. It could be that we drop into some more lobby racing. I know the feedback I've got from Thursday and Friday last week was awesome, both for the racing and also for the commentary bits that I was doing. So if I get too whacked out, then I may well just dive into the lobbies, do some commentating, maybe do the odd race. But what I'd like to try and do is just to see if there's any chance that I can get into a couple of races and just see if I can at least get my SR rating back, because I hate losing the S rating. And I think I've only got to do reasonably well in a couple. Okay, we've got basically 3 minutes before we can get into the race. So I'll just talk for a couple more minutes. But yeah, I really want to get into the S rating again. I know it's not the important one. The DR1 is the one that we really want to work on. But I quite like having the S1. I believe that the races are slightly better with the S class rather than down in the Bs and As. B in particular, I'm finding really dirty. So I want to get out of that if I can. So the main priority for the first race or two will be to keep it clean, if that's at all possible with the first corner. I mean, this racetrack, the first corner is that compound hairpin bend. It's not quite a hairpin, but it's like two 90-degree left-handers, and everybody's just piling in there. Hi Tom, welcome to the chat this evening. Just watch Scopes photos. Oh yeah, no, we could do that. We could do that. We could even create some. But no, I think Rory said on his stream when he first started up that they dive into the daily races. If it all went pear-shaped, then you just open up a lobby and do a lobby based on today's daily race, which is exactly what I plan to do anyway. Because before I started work this morning, I have actually set up a lobby so that it's very, very similar to the daily race. Edinburgh Lad, thank you so much for the gifted membership, my friend. You are a absolute legend. Absolute legend. And Edinburgh Lad has got an awesome new livery. So who is Edge? Edge has gifted it. Edge has is the winner for that one. My words are everywhere. This cold is driving me nuts. So Edinburgh Lad, thank you ever so much for the gifted membership. Edge is the winner on this occasion. So welcome as a member, Edge. You've got those new icons to play around with, and those of you that are members, throw up a beer to welcome Edge to as a member. That would be absolutely wonderful. Edinburgh Lad, you are a legend. You really are. Okay, so entry period starts in 15 seconds. Are we going to get a race? Are we not going to get a race? Who knows? Who knows? Don't quote me on it. I think I entered 7 races during the day, and I think I got into 4 and 3 failed. I think that was what I had. That was what I had. Oh, Edinburgh Lad, anything to help the channel. Thank you so much. It really means a lot. It really does mean a lot. I've got some new bits and pieces that I want to get to make the channel better. A lot of expensive stuff. I want to get a new light. I want to get a new camera. I want to get a stream deck. There's a whole load of things I want to get. So all of the donations are going to be piled straight in to the channel. I did 1 race entry, was no problem. So that's good. Okay, that's cool. What I did find earlier on is the first race seemed to work. Fingers crossed I haven't just put the kiss of death on it. The first one worked, the second one failed. Then I'd reboot and I'd get in, and then the next one would. I entered 5 races and actually race 1. That doesn't sound so good, does it? Oh no. Tried 2 races, couldn't enter 1 and won the other by luck. It's insane, this. I don't understand why PD are taking so long to get their act together on this one. It must be absolutely crucifying their what's it? I can't even think. I've got a stinking cold for those who just joined, so my head is all over the place. Their reputation. It must be absolutely crucifying their reputation, and it's not good for the game. It's not good for those of us that want to play the game. It's not good for those that want to stream. Yeah, I think Rory was doing race C, which seemed to be okay. Obviously, I'm doing B because I did work on this this track, and also I put a fair amount of time in to try and get my my lap time down, because the punting into this first corner was crazy and doing my head in. And so I thought, if I can get a half decent lap time in, then at least I'll be able to try and stay with the first few runners. That's too deep. The first 2 runners, and see if I can just get a half decent race. The races where I was being sort of swallowed up were where I was starting mid-pack. So that's where that 1:27.07's come in, which is a pretty fast lap. That, well, for me it's a fast lap. It's not a fast lap by any stretch of the imagination. It's a fast lap for me, and I'm not able to actually get anywhere close to it again now. But like I said, for the minute I just want to concentrate on keeping it clean, getting that rating back. So looking at the stats, I'm not holding out a lot of hope of getting some good racing in tonight. I was about 50-50. Tom's 5-1. Tom, were you doing Daily Race B or Daily Race C? Just out of interest. Really need to get this lap time down a bit more. B, okay. Yeah, it doesn't bode well, does it? Throwing that one off. Well, we've got 11 minutes till D-Day. See if it works. So how has everybody been today? Have you been well? I'm watching out for Emsy joining in the chat because he's on his midterms, and I want to wish him well. Wish him a bit of luck. Hopefully he'll do well. I assume the midterms are exams or tests of some sort. Lester, don't worry about it, mate. It took me an absolute age to get that lap time, and I can't get anywhere near it. Look, I'm back down in the 130s now. It's a very, very difficult track, this. Haven't done much racing around here other than the World Circuit races. Otherwise, this is a track that I have very, very little experience on. Aim for the red bulbs and accelerate hard, otherwise you got them today with the Porsche. I flipped upside down. Aim for the red bulbs. What red? Do you mean that the sausage curbs? Not quite sure I follow. I certainly haven't had a car upside down yet. Ah, okay. I think you need to get that on video, mate. That'll make an awesome video. Flipping a car like that. Have my fair share of curb issues in the past. Caught one on video where I did a 360 vertically and horizontally in one move, and then landed on my wheels. Oh, I missed a gear there. Didn't want to change down. I think the big problem we're going to have this week at this track is there doesn't seem to be a lot of overtaking opportunities. So I think, well, from what I saw earlier on, a lot of people are just chucking it up the inside and hoping for the best. There's a lot of door ramming, a lot of bumper rubbing, Might have been because I was down in the BB category at one point, and then so that may well be reflected in that category of driving. It's here. Got a little bit deep through there. They really do upset the car when you hit them. So my main aim is not to hit them. Although that one, if you can straddle it, works quite nicely. If you can straddle it. I can't do it every time. At the moment, it's something I'm working on. Same with this one. Evening, David. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Just trying to get my rhythm together, ready for what I hope will be the first race of the night. Hi, Ken. And hello to anybody that I've missed so far. I hope I haven't missed anybody, but if I have, welcome, welcome, welcome to the channel and to this evening's live stream. I'm going to try for the daily races initially. If it all goes pear-shaped, we'll head off and do some lobby racing, which we might even do anyway if some people are up for it. But after the disaster that I had earlier on with some really bad races and also Gran Turismo crashing on me, I would really like to try and get my S-rated SR back if I can. So the first couple of races are all going to be about keeping it clean. It's good to know you got into a lobby just now, David. I was about 50-50 earlier on when I was doing some testing. I took a little bit of time out over lunchtime to just have a little look and see what the state of play was. And I was about 50-50 of getting into races and not. And unfortunately, when I did get into a race, the quality of racing was atrocious. I actually reduced myself down to a BB at one point. I'm a BA at the moment. I shouldn't have taken a double stab at that. So 128, which are really too slow. Right. You do good on Laguna Seca, you just got to put trust in the car. I trust the car, I just don't trust myself. My skills are just not there. Bit worried about my wheel as well, it's making some really strange sounds. Let's see if we can straddle it this time. No. Do love the corkscrew. Where are we? 1 minute to go. Just need to edge those stream element messages back a bit more. Yeah, I did 2 races earlier on. I got punted in the first one. I then got punted twice in the second one. So hard that it put me into the car in front and actually wound up with 2 lots of 4-second penalties. So my DR went down to a B. And my SR dropped to a B as well, which really annoyed me. And as you can see there, I'm now on a BA, and I've been working hard to get my lap time down so that at least I can get a decent qualifier. So if I can then stay with the top 3, 4, 5 cars, hopefully it'll be cleaner than further down the bottom of the order. But seeing quite a lot of BB races. Quite a lot of BB races tonight, so I think I'm probably still quite close to the BB level, which is a bit of a worry, but hey ho. I need to change my welcome message as well, because I've been doing a few of these daily races now, so I think that stating I'm a bit new to it is probably not really true these days anymore. Tom, thank you for the luck. Benzo, will it load? Who knows? Who knows? At this point it should do. I haven't seen it crash at this point. Come on. Come on. I have not seen it crash at this point. Never come out the pits at Laguna Seca. Wow, it's a long... Whoa! That's a long pit exit. This doesn't look too good at the moment, does it? I think it's crashed again. If I've got to back out of another one, that's going to be a disaster for me, my DR. If Polyphony Digital don't do something with our DR ratings at the end of this, there's going to be a nightmare, I think. So many of us are having problems, and they're remarkably quiet about it. Might have cut that one. Hi Welsh boy. Just survived. Hi Big Joe. God, we got everybody coming in. Unfortunately, you're all coming in and you think we're racing, but we're not actually doing anything. Well, I'm a bit confused really, because we were on a warm-up. I'm not now sure whether we're racing or not. I'm not quite sure what's going on. I really haven't got a clue. I'm just circulating now. Because it looks like we might actually be in a race, but we certainly didn't start. So I haven't got a clue what is going on. Be interesting to see what happens to the lap timer at the end of this lap. I haven't got a clue what it's doing. I really don't. I got that wrong. Whoa. I'm not quite sure what he's doing. Mind you, I don't really know what anybody's doing, if I'm perfectly honest. I can't really read the chat well whilst I go around. This is such a short, busy, short lap. I might just come into the laps at the end of this one and just see what happens. Proper slow, he's just trying to ram everybody off. Only I'm chasing you. I'm not far behind you, 57. I don't think it's any ghosting in this one. I might be wrong, but I don't think it's any ghosting. But that's seriously not doing anything. Seriously not doing anything. Right, see what happens. So I wonder if that's the issue. If people are going out on track, does that then mean that it's not actually starting? Weird. So I don't normally go out on the warm-up, if I'm honest. Let's wait and see what happens. Wade's just a little bit too quicker for me. It's just a little bit too quick. Got that wrong. That's a penalty, I think. Oh, what a tough race. It's a shame I lost out to that guy up front that dive bombed me, but not to worry, it is what it is. Whoa. All this banging and crashing pretty much sums up what was happening earlier on. Although I think he did back out of it, the Ferrari. Yeah, JJ, hi, welcome to the channel. I knew he was going to dive bomb at some point. I was trying to defend, but unfortunately, going into the corkscrew, yeah, not a great place to try and do a dive bomb. Well, at least we got a race. At least we got a race. Has that now pushed me up to... Nope, still on an 8. Still on an 8. So we're still going to have to work a bit harder. So, entry period starts in 3 minutes. Great. So, what's happening? What is happening on the chat this evening? Is everybody well? Are we all good? Anybody got any exciting stories? Something that can brighten my day? I've got a bit of a cold coming. And, earlier on, some of you may well be wondering why my I'll just hang fire there for a minute. Why my DR is on a B and my SR is on an A at the moment. Reason being, I tried to do a number of races over lunchtime earlier on, and I think I'm right in saying I had 3 fail and 4 races. Assuming I've got that the right way. I wasn't really counting, but I had a number of failures, which obviously hurt the DR. And then I had 2 particular races. One where I got punted in the rear going into the first corner, pushed into the guy in front. I got a 4-second penalty. And then the next race, again, first corner, I got punted from behind, pushed into the guy in front, 4-second penalty. And then later on in the race, 2 guys in front of me had an incident. I didn't overtake on one of them, managed to get between them. And as we went down into the first corner, the guy just didn't brake or anything, smashed into the back of me to pump me into the guy in front to push us both off. And again, I got another 4-second penalty, which then dropped me down to a BB ranking. And at the moment now, I'm trying to get myself back up to the BS and try and get the DR back to where it was on Friday evening. Because with all of the races that are bombing out at the moment, I'm just going backwards. Flagrant, welcome to the channel. I got dumped from AS to BD off 1 race crashing, and I was miffed. Yeah, but a BD. That makes me feel a lot better with my BB. A BD. Wow. I mentioned it to Kushti earlier on, and he mentioned about he's never seen it drop that much, from a BS to a BB, jumping down 2 lots. But you've gone from A to B on a DR and from S to D. That's a horrible punishment. Surely that can't be right. I mean, I'm not saying it isn't, but I'm saying that the game's got to be wrong. That's crazy. I can imagine you were the fastest driver in D lobby, my word. Did it take you long to get back to recover, or are you still on the way? Yeah, Ernie, there's a lot of people quitting the dailies at the moment, not only because of the penalty system, but also because of all of this stupidness where you can't get in. I mean, I'm 15 minutes before I can actually run the next race. It's crazy amount of time between races, and that's even if it's going to start. So basically now I'm going to I'm going to go into the the practice bit, the qualify bit, whatever you want to call it. And am I going to get raced at the end of it? Who knows? Yeah, David. Unreliable lobbies, definitely. It's an absolute nightmare. It really is. What I can't understand is why it's taking PD so long to get this sorted out. Did I hook up that curve again? It's crazy how long it's taken to nail this issue. It really is madness. It's not right. That said, last week I heard everybody was raving about Forza, and now this week I'm hearing people saying that it's not everything it was hyped up to be. Yeah, it's bad. The communication from PD. I mean, I've worked in a service environment in different industries all of my life. And communication is key. Ugh, come on, communication is key. If you communicate with people and let them know what's going on, but all this silence and just that we know there's a problem, we'll get it sorted out in an update. Yeah, but you said that last week, so what's happening? Have you found the issue? Let us know what the issue is. Talk to us and we might actually be a little bit more forgiving. I mean, I guess DR increases are going to be difficult because how many people just stopped racing and how many people carried on racing and hurt the DR. So I guess it's going to be a case they'll probably do a some free credits or a free car or something. That's what they've done in the past. But in all of my years playing Gran Turismo, there probably are others, but this seems to be the worst issue, or the most prolonged issue that I've ever seen. Certainly I can remember. It's interesting what you're saying about the Microsoft servers. I heard somebody last week, I don't know how they would know, but they were saying it had got nothing to do with the servers, that it was an issue following the upgrade, so it's the coding in the game. But whether that is the case or not, who knows? Unfortunately, if it is environmental and it's the Microsoft servers, that's not something they're going to be able to sort out really quickly. So I'm really hoping that that isn't the case. But also the fact that Forza goes up against Gran Turismo while they're hosting on Microsoft servers in the first place. You would think that Sony would have had their own server farm. Or maybe not. Well, I don't know how all you guys are fixed, but what I'd like to do is try and get my SR back to an S, and then if it comes to it, may well open up a lobby and just go racing with a few of you guys. I might do a show of thumbs in a little while just to see what you guys think about that. Whoa! Got up in 2 wheels there. Don't blame you, Kushti. So just while I'm circulating, can I get a thumbs up on who would like to do some lobby racing like we did last week? I have got this track set up as close to the daily races as I can possibly get it. That's all set and ready to rumble. And then if we're having more problems, then tomorrow night I'm planning on launching straight into lobby races, and I'm planning on doing the F1 tracks: Monza, Suzuka, Spa. We'll give those a go. Just for a bit of fun. I'm just going to finish this lap and then I'll have a nose at the old chat. So, thumbs up if you want to do some online racing in a lobby. Thumbs down if you don't. Ernie Ballsy, yes lobby. Dave Parker, college. Okay, we're getting plenty of thumbs up. Okay. Just let me try and get my rating back. Because at the moment it's really annoying me that I don't have that. I'm hoping I should get it back at the end of this race. And then we'll get into a lobby. I've got to be honest with you guys, I've just noticed somebody said that's the new fastest lap. I'm just circulating. I'm not actually even thinking about what I'm doing, which is weird. So theoretically, if this race works, in around about 15-20 minutes ish, about 20 minutes, we'll have a lobby set up and we'll all be running. So those of you that need to get your PS5s, PS4s set up, please do. If you're not already friends with me and you want to find the server easily, if you go on to PSN and friend me, I'll use my phone and I'll just become friends with you in a moment, so you can find the server easily, or the room I should say. And if you want to know what my PlayStation Network name is, you can do exclamation mark, whoa that's too deep, PSN in the chat. Or it's just Mitchell __ Morgan. You should be able to find me. So I think anybody that isn't on an EU server, European server, the only way you're going to find us is by going onto the friends. So look me up on PlayStation Network. Edinburgh lad, thank you so much for the gifted membership again. You are a superstar, a complete legend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cole, looks like you've won that one. Congratulations, my friend. Guys, could we throw a beer out for Edinburgh lads for the gifted memberships tonight? That is awesome. Really appreciated. Obviously only those of you that are members will be able to throw out the beers, but that would be fantastic if you could. That'll also welcome Cole to the membership as well. So Cole, you can have a few new icons that you can use. One of which will be that beer to say thank you to Edinburgh Lad for that membership. Faz, you too, thank you ever so much. Faz, I didn't even know you were in the room. You're a legend. Thank you ever so much for that one too. My gosh, they're flying out the door tonight. Who's going to win that one? That one's Mush84. Wow, thank you so much, guys. You are absolute legends. Absolute legends. I'm just going to have to try harder now in this race, aren't I? Payback time. Oh, Edinburgh Lad, you shouldn't be doing this if you can't afford it, mate. It's lovely, lovely, lovely that people support the channel in that way, but I would prefer you to just enjoy the channel. Don't get me wrong, I really, really, really appreciate it, and it really just shows that you guys are enjoying what I'm doing. But I'd hate to think for 1 minute that the cash could be going somewhere else. Yeah, I got it on the grass. It's just come off it. Woo! Faz, the MMR crew. Definitely. Woo! Oh, it's really warm here in the UK at the moment. What is it? What's the time? 10 o'clock and it's still warm. Hi, nobody cares. How are we doing this evening? For those of you that have just joined, I am just trying to increase my SR rating, which took an absolute dive following some really grotty races earlier in the day. I just jumped on to see if the daily races were any better. They're not. And I wound up with 2 really grotty races where I got hit into people in front of me. So my DR rating is now down to an A, and I'd like to get it back to S. Once we get it to an S, then, well, even if we don't, at the end of this race, we're going to go lobby racing. And we're going to do about an hour or so lobby racing. Yep. Yep, I do need to avoid the penalties. But is that just in the race or overall? Oh yeah, just in the race. Yeah, cool. I tend to push it in the quali and then take it a bit more easy in the race. So so it's at 127.3 at the moment. Not often I get close to that. So we're going to go for a clean race, or keep it as clean as we can. Try and avoid any penalties. And yeah, hopefully it'll work. This time I'm not going to go out and do the warm-up. I'm going to stay in and see if it works. There's a few cars out on track. So being out on track makes no difference then, does it? I don't know. I don't understand this. Don't understand this. Is it going to work? Is it going to work? Is it going to work? Please, please, please work. Yes! Good on you, Tom. Good on you, Tom. Tom made it work. Tom made it work. We're going racing. We're going racing. Whew. Oh, Ernie, if I can keep it clean and stay top 3, I'll be pleased. If I'm honest, but I just want to keep it clean. So I'll probably drop a couple of places just because I'm trying to keep it clean and not get penalties and stuff. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. It's not about winning this one. It's about keeping it clean. I just want that SR rating back. Not worried about the DR right now. Come on. You're going to overtake on the inside, mate. You need to leave the car on the outside some room. Assuming I got the inside and the outside right. Yeah, not too worried about that. As long as I stay clean, I don't care what the others do. Whoa! Well, there you go. That is what this is all about this week. Now you tell me what I did wrong there. I think we just found the new Kimmy. I think we just found the new Kimmy. What say you guys? Oh my god! This guy's just insane. Yeah, the trouble is I want to keep it clean. That's my problem. I mean, goodness knows what this is doing to my SR. I think I've just got an interesting video to go out. Obviously I can't bail out of this one, but probably watching the stream. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? I did say that doing a stream does put a target on your back bumper. Especially if I turn around and said I'm trying to get a clean race and he's just trying to get me to run into the back of him. Oh my word. Is he just bugged out the race? I think somebody was right. I reckon he was watching the stream and that's why he's just bugged out. I'm going to. He's going to be my new Kimmy. I think the title for the video is going to be the new Kimmy Vecellini or whatever his name is. I'm going to have to work out what his spelling of his name is, because I'm pretty sure I didn't do anything to invoke that. I mean, obviously going to need to check back and make sure, but Unless, of course, he was involved in some of the shenanigans earlier on where I was being pushed into a couple of people. I could have come across him earlier, and that was payback from earlier. But even earlier on, I was only going into the back of people where they were hitting me. Well, somebody hit me and pushed me into somebody else, as I said earlier. But then that would mean he'd been playing for an awful long time. Oh my word. Hey, I got, after all that, I got a clean race bonus. Oh my gosh. Oh my word. Yeah, you're probably right actually. If I do a video on it as a dirty racing video, I'm just going to put a target on the back. Oh my gosh. All right, we're not going to worry about that at all. I'm still at an A. The B's dropped even further. It's clearly not my day, is it? Clearly not my day. Definitely not my day. Right. So, who wants to go lobbies? I still got a penalty, did I? What did I get a penalty for? JJ, there's no point retaliating. Absolutely no point. And you've got to have an enormously thick skin to be on YouTube anyway. Some of the things that you get through are just horrible. I've had threats against me. I've had threats against all sorts of things. I mean, it's just, yeah. Not just on Gran Turismo, but I've done several other channels before, and it's not a nice place to be, if I'm perfectly honest. YouTube, even more so, I'm finding when you're live streaming. This is the first time I've ever live streamed anything, and when you're live streaming, you're really putting yourself out there. So forget you need the ADR to have S. Sure. Can't go above 2 ranks on SR. Yeah, I'm normally a BS. As Christy says, normally I'm a BS. Yeah. I'm normally a BS rated driver. The only reason I'm down to an A is because I dropped to a B in one race, and yeah, I'm struggling to get out the A at the moment because of races like that. I'm afraid. But there we go. So, my question is, what are we doing, guys? I've opened up the room, and happy for you guys to join me as and when you are ready. So we got Christy's in the room, Tom's in the room, any balls in the room. Soul, I'm going to call you Soul. Forgive me. That's when I'm calling stuff out, it's going to be difficult for me to do quite the long names. I tend to shorten long names to a shorter name. I'm probably going to have a race, and I might commentate one or two. PS4 coughing and spluttering should be ready in a minute. Dave Parker, 2 minutes. JJ is trying out the wheel now, a couple of minutes. So we've got a few people coming in. The room is public. Obviously, I'm going to give priority to people on the stream. Baz is in the room. And we're going to go 5 minutes qualifying. So you should be able to get 2 laps of qualifying in. And then the grid is going to be reversed. So theoretically, if everybody plays fair, we should have the slowest guys at the front and the fastest guys at the back. Which gives a nice challenge for the guys at the back to work their way through. And it gives the opportunity for the slower ones like me to maybe do a little bit of defending and stuff like that. Sorry guys, I've got this cold. It's starting to drive me nuts. Now, is Edinburgh going to come out in the Ferrari? Oh, I hope so. So tomorrow, if you guys are up for it, I might do a few more daily races. Just to see if I can get that A-rated, that SR up. Unless I do some at lunchtime in my lunch break, just to get that up. But I might do the F1 tracks tomorrow. I'm not actually sure how many F1 tracks there are in Gran Turismo. I know there's Spa, Suzuka, and Monza. So that gives us 3. I'm not quite sure how many others are in there. Tyres should be soft, I think. Now you've got me worried. Vent settings. So let's just go through it. So practice, qualifying, race. Auto start is off. We're on WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Seca. Number of laps is 6. There's no time limit. Preset weather, which is dry, cloudless, and pleasant. Afternoon. Equal conditions mode is off. The variable time speed is 1. Custom weather is off. We've got a rolling start. BOP is on. Boost is off. Visible damage is on. Tyre wear is 1, the same as the daily race. Refueling speed won't come into because we won't be refueling. Grip reduction is low. Nitrous is not allowed. The race finish delay is 30 seconds. The initial fuel is default. Fuel consumption rate is 1. Mechanical damage light. Slip streaming real. Settings is some, and the grid order is slowest first. Then we've got the qualifier of 5 minutes with 90 seconds. Otherwise the same conditions as the race. GR4 cars. Max power no limit. Usable tyres racing soft only. Minimum weight no limit. PP no limit. Nitrous can't be fitted. We don't need to do a change. And engine swap is prohibited. And tuning parts unrestricted. And the penalties, we got a shortcut penalty of week. We're not correcting after you've hit a wall. The pit lane cutting is on. Flag rules are on. Ghosting during the race is off. Car collision penalty is on, and wall collision penalty is on. So if you go off, guys, please rejoin nicely. Counter steering assistance is prohibited. Driving line assistance is prohibited. Otherwise, ABS is no limit. Traction control is no limit. ASM is no limit, and auto drive is prohibited. Those are the parameters. Yeah, brake balance I have got on, I believe. Where did I do that one? Settings option some. So the only settings option we got available to us is brake balance. Otherwise, everything else is off. Alto, thanks very much for joining us, and thank you for the compliment. That is so nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so that is where we are at. at the moment. We got 9 of us in the room at the moment. Just give it a couple more minutes. Anybody else looking to join us? Can you just give me a thumbs up if anybody else is looking to join us? Otherwise, I'll get the quali running. It's a little bit of a lag on the Laguna Seca. Yeah, with Group 4 cars. Okay, Alto, we give you a couple of minutes. No worries. So the rest of you, if you just want to circulate, do some practice laps, that would be great. A race that a track that Kushti hates. This could get interesting, guys. This could get very interesting. And by the way, I'm happy to move on to other tracks. So what would be interesting? Can I do a poll? I've never done a poll before. I don't think I can in here. That's a pain. No, it doesn't look like I can. Looks like I need to do it actually in the in YouTube, which I haven't got available to me at the moment. Actually, I probably do. You just see if I can do this just while we're waiting for Alto to come in. Looks like he's just coming in now, so I'm going to run out of time. Yeah, there's Alto. YouTube. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to take up more time. Can I get a thumbs up for everybody's agreement that the winner chooses the next track, as we did on Friday? If you don't want the winner to choose the next track, do a thumbs down. And just for the record, I'm a thumbs up. But I don't have access to the ability to do that. Right, I am going Alto's in. Let's... Dave Parker, why have we got a sad face? David, why the sad face? You're okay. I'm going to go for it. Right, start qualifying. Here we go. Good luck, guys. Hope it goes well. No worries. So everybody that's got decent lap times means nothing right now. Now's where we got to do it all again. Anybody that doesn't want to set a time, that's absolutely fine. It just means you're going to start at the back of the grid. And like I said, hopefully we got enough time to do an out lap and then just 2 flyers, I hope. And I don't want to see any repeats of what you just saw in the previous race. That goes without saying. Any behaviour like that, report it in the chat and that individual will get punted. But I think we're all friends in here now. I don't think there's I don't think we've got many people in here that aren't on the stream, if I'm honest. So hopefully it should be fairly clean. This is so much harder without a ghost car. I should have come out behind somebody, shouldn't I? Followed them. Pushty, why don't you get out before me? Whoa. Launched off the curb there. Got a few people joining the room, but unfortunately they won't be able to join in with us, which is a bit of a shame. Oh, I've gone way too deep. That just showed Tom how not to take a corner. Hitting all the sausage curbs at the moment. Looks like we might actually get 3 laps in. Wow, Kushti, a 127.1 already. I thought you said you hated this track. A word of warning. If any of you do not want to do the chicane of death, we've got to beat Kushti. Because if the winner's going to choose a track, I can almost guarantee we'll be doing that track. Which is a good track, don't get me wrong. But he's absolutely awesome around that track. Pretty sure that's the one. Kushti will correct me if I'm wrong. Nice one, Lester. It's all about learning. All about learning. Whoa. Wow, Christy, what a time. What a time. Collier Tom's done an awesome time too. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Brilliant times. Great times from loads of you. I think I should just hang my gloves up now. I think I should just hang my gloves up now. Oh dear, 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 dear. MZ, hello, welcome to the channel and the best of luck for your what's it? Are they exams you're going to be doing shortly? Yeah, this could be a quite a shootout between Tom and Christy up the front. They're very quick. I think they could be coming through from the back, as well as a few others. Looks like Soul's just gone off. That puts Baz in the lead for the moment. I'm promoted up to second, but I don't think that's going to stay that way for very much longer. There's some quick charging people behind. Alto's really pushing me at the moment. He's already on my back side, right on my bumper. It really didn't take him long to catch me up. It looks like Edinburgh Lad is closing in too. Oh, it's a bit slow out of there. Thought I did, got a track penalty, I just went slightly over the line there. Just while I was watching the mirror. Well, Tom, Faz has gone off wide. Alto's going to come round the side of me. That penalty's really cost me badly. See if I can stay with these two in front. Watching for some of the faster drivers coming through from the back. Can I get on the back of Alto? Come on. It's really pushing now. Whoa! Nearly dropped it. Get out to work to catch back up with them again now. Alto's all over the back of Faz. It's really good driving going up ahead. I've got Ernie Baldy's chasing me down as well. Tom's right in the mix also behind us. Absolutely no time to commentate on this one. This is full on concentration right now. Hi Reese, sorry I can't talk, this is a bit manic. We're in a lobby, giving up with the daily races after a torrid day. I got busted down to a BB ranking, and then I was just trying to have some nice clean races to get my S rating back up, and I got involved with a right so-and-so, which was quite interesting. Got brake checked, rammed, and rammed. The consensus of opinion is he was probably watching the stream. It was just after a moment of fame. He or she. For now, I'm just trying to stay with these two. And also trying to stay ahead of Ernie Ball. Oh, Faz has just dropped it. That's a shame. Alto and Faz have had a great battle all the way through this race. I've gone too deep. Looks like Ernie Ball's got through. He's going to be chasing me down in a moment. Can I get on the back of Alto anytime soon? I don't think I can. I think it's just too quick. Oh! I think we've both just thrown it off the track. I followed him. Yes, I've got a penalty. Interestingly, Alto didn't. Ah. My first mistake. What a shame. Hopefully we're far enough ahead, but that will still keep us in position. Well, that was a race and a half. That was a tough old race. Jolly good fun though. Zenith, hello, welcome to the stream, my friend. I'm tired of the game crashing before the race. Absolutely, I think everybody is. I think we're all tired of it. Reese, all right, Mitch, usually the case. Yep. PJ, welcome to the stream. Evening, gents. Just dropped by to hit the like and say that I'm off to bed. You are a legend. Thank you ever so much for hitting that like button. That's absolutely fantastic. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, well done, Alto. Great race. Nice one. Wow. And just JJ got the fastest lap. Cool. I think the daily races are a bit hit and miss. I've had about 50-50 today, but I am just getting into a complete punt fest with people just ramming me left, right and centre today, which has been a real pain, I am afraid. So, yeah, we've come into here. I mean, I had, for those of you that are just joining, hi Tony, welcome to the stream this evening. Only my second race today, will slowly get better. No worries, David. Yeah, the daily race that I just had before we went on here just about sums up my day. For those of you that haven't seen it, watch out for that tomorrow. Oh my word, it was awful. Right, so hi Rapture, thanks for dropping in, much appreciated. 24 on the stream. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. That would be absolutely magic, and I will thank you for doing that. Okay, so I should be entered into the next race. Are we all entered into the next race? Anybody else joining us? Anybody else joining us? Are we changing the track, or are we sticking with this one? Alto seems to have disappeared. Yeah, I was just going to say, are we changing track? New one. Alto, are you still around? Because you're up for choosing the next track, mate. Just wait a moment or two. Okay. It said host ended room. Well, Alto's still in. Guys, are you in the room? Alto, we should still be in the room. I was just waiting for you to join. So if you want to join us, Alto, do you want to pick a track? If not, it's down to me. And I'll go for number 10, whatever that is. Okay, I'm not quite sure what's happening with Alto at the moment. Okay, we'll just give Alto a moment or two. Alto, do you want to pick a track, mate? And then I'll get it all set up. JJ, lag was not good, very jumpy. We got one or two people in here that are overseas that tend to glitch around a little bit. Which I apologise for. I should be on my LAN, which is very quick. Let me just double check. Yeah, I'm on the wired LAN. Just do a quick test to make sure it's quick. Just while we're waiting. Yeah, 918, which should be fine. We're going to do the same track. Okay. Kushti won't be your friend anymore. He will not be your friend. Okay, I know that that's going to be quick enough for the stream because it's been quick enough the last little while. So, JJ, I'm going to assume. Okay, I've just got that's. Okay. I'm afraid that has just dumped us out, guys. I'm just loading the room up again. I have heard that some of these lobbies are crashing too now. Yeah, I've got a Cat 6. Cat 6 Ethernet cord straight to the router. It was a very expensive cord because it's about 30 meters long. Hi, Sneaky. So the internet test shut the lobby down. I wouldn't have expected it to do that. In that case, I apologise and I won't do that again. So just wait for everybody to join us. I am a rookie, Kushti. I'm still new to all this lobby stuff. As you know, you used to do them all for us. So I am learning as fast as I can. Just not fast enough. I work in the computer industry. I don't read warnings. Just push buttons. Just push buttons. Okay, so Kushti's in, Ernie's in, Dennis in, Edinburgh Lad's in, David's in, Tom's in, Faz is in. I think we're just waiting for Alto. Once Jess is in, as soon as we've got Alto, I'll go for it. And we could have quite a busy room. That's not a problem at all, mate. Not a problem at all. Alto, are you coming in? Oh, is he still? I'd like to get Alto in if we can. So if we can just be patient for a few moments more, guys, that would be great. We got we might have to run this one without Alto. Okay, Alto, I'm going to run this one, and then hopefully you'll be able to join us in the next one if that's okay. Can you just give me a quick thumbs up if you're all right with that? Although he's probably still setting stuff up. I'm going to go for the quali. We've got 12 people in the room. Would help if I entered it, I guess. Okay, cool. Thank you. All right, let's go for qualifying. It's about to start. Good luck, guys. Kushti, you've got some competition in here. You've got Sneaky, Tom. I think Tom was in. Sneaky's in. We've got a few good racers in here this time. which should be good for you quick runners. For us slower racers, we might have to watch for some quick guys coming through. All I'll ask is that everybody can keep it clean. Should be able to get 2 or 3 fast laps in. Oh, I've gone too deep on that one. Thank you, Tony. Looking at some of these guys in this room, I think I could need some luck. Really need to get back down into the 128s and just a million miles away at the moment. Oh, Kushti's just done a 1:27.1. No wonder he was running away from me. Mind you, I think I'm struggling here because that penalty has wrecked that previous lap. It's going to wreck this one. I think I'm going to be one of the slowest guys on the track. Ah, not good. Not good at all. Oh. So Kushti's coming at 127. Zenith is close behind. Jess is only a second slower. Then we've got Edinburgh Lad. Let's see how this all pans out. Yeah, wow, look at those times. 127.1, 127.9, 128.1. That's all pretty close at the front. Wow. Right. Kushti is flying. Kushti is flying on a track that half an hour ago he said he didn't like. So imagine what he's like on a track he likes. Zenith is flying too. So I don't know that... I think there could be a fight at the front. I think Zenith is pushing, and Tom's up there too. Jess is in the mix. Oh, right. Let's see what happens in this one. See if I can hold it together a little bit better. I'm lining up behind Faz again. Not quite sure what happened into that first corner, but that didn't look very clean. Not quite sure what happened there. I very nearly followed the car in front off. Oh, I've gone too deep. Let's let Faz through. Need to settle down. I need to settle down. Whoa! Just had to back out of that one big time. Got Tom on my tail now. Oh, Tom nearly went off. Whoa! Sorry, Tom. Didn't quite back out that one enough. This is frantic. Now I've got Edinburgh Lad on my back bumper. Going backwards at a right old rate of knots. Oh, it's a real concentration on this one. Whoa! Somebody went off there. Looks like Tom put a wheel on the grass too. Still getting a bit frantic up ahead. Sneaky's just snuck through on the inside. there's a few cars on the grass. This is all getting a bit frantic now. Oh, that was tough. That was tough. So, Welsh boy. This track seems to be my nemesis, so I stay away from it. Thinking about it, that should be the reason why I should race it more. Correct. Brands Hatch is my nemesis, and I had a week of running it and got better as the week went on. Right. Okay. Who won that? Yeah, that's I'm just seeing some notes from Tom and Zenith. I did see, and Kushti, I did see a few issues coming in there, but so Jess was the winner. JJ. There were a lot of elbows out. JJ, do you want to pick a track? Yep, I hear you, Kushti. I hear you. I don't think he's on the stream, is he? I think he's somebody else. It did seem to be a little bit bangy. He did say sorry, yeah. But he is an E-rated driver. So obviously fairly new, but okay. Just looking for a playing World of Tanks on me. Okay. Ernie, do you want to pick a track? JJ, Brands. Oh, Brands Hatch. No. Really? 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 Brands Hatch. Brands Hatch. Where's Brands Hatch? You've just done that to spite me. You'll have to look more. Grand Prix circuit. Should we do 5 or 6 laps? Hey, we've got to beat JJ because JJ's chosen Brands Hatch. 1 lap, laugh out loud. 6. I'm going to go with 5. Oh, I would if I hit it properly. See, I have a thing about Brands Hatch. I can't push the button for Brands Hatch. It won't let me. It won't let me do it. I can't do it. It won't let me. No, it's fine. It's fine. Room's being prepared. Winner chooses the track. That's what we're doing. All right. Okay, room is being prepared. Are we all in? I think we might be. Now I should, theoretically, I should bug out of this one and go and commentate it. But I'm going to go for it. No, Zenith, the qualifying is not to go. So you just want to race. Just go race. Practice and race. It's going to mix up the the order, but the order is whatever it is. Ernie, I need to have a look at your livery. Right, Ernie, Jess, David, Basham, and Port Zev, we are waiting for all of you to join. Yeah, because I don't know the strengths and weaknesses of people, and the last time I tried to do that, I messed it all up. Right, I'm going for it. I don't know what Port Zed's doing. Right, we're going to go for it. We're in. We're qualifying. No, we're not. We're racing. No, it should be. Why is it done qualifying when I told it not to? Ah, I don't like being host. All right, we'll just go quali. I don't know why it didn't. Why it's gone into there. I thought I changed the room settings. Although, to be honest, I could do with a few laps on this just to try and remember it and get it right. Right, for all of you that are on tomorrow, if the daily, I'm going to hopefully do a couple of daily races, just see if I can do anything with that SR rating, and then we're going to be doing Formula 1 tracks. So shouldn't talk and try and quali. So the ones I know of in the game: Monza, Spa, Suzuka. They're going to be on the list. Plus I'll have a look through and see any others that are on the list. Those are the ones that we're going to be running tomorrow. So if you'd like to join us, I'll be live from about 9 o'clock onwards, all being well. And then hopefully we'll be lobbying from, I don't know, around about somewhere between 9:30 and 10 o'clock. Looks like this is a track that a few people are good on and a few of us are not so good on. This is definitely one of the tracks that I'm not so good on. Looks like Sneaky's put the fastest time in thus far. I tried a later braking point there. That didn't work. So Sneaky's got a 1:29.5. And I'm up in the 1:32s. Ooh, this one's going to be a tough one for me. I know that much. Wow. Well. So, Sneaky put in the best time, followed by Edinburgh Lad, followed by Kushti. Edinburgh Lad, that is an awesome time. Then we've got Tom, Ernie Ball, Zenith, Jess, me, David, and then Ents. And we've got not sure that Alto managed to get into the race on that one. I don't think you can join once the qualifying's on. So I think those last two are going to be out of luck. Sneaky loves Brown Hatch. Zenith, this is going to be tough. Let's see how we go. Woo! Oh, Alto's left the room. I guess he didn't manage to get in time. That's a shame. Alto, you'll have to join us in the next one. Please. Sorry, I couldn't get you in this one. Whoa! Ah. Thought a penalty might occur. Just shame about that penalty. It's that corner. I got the wrong corner and I jumped it. Hey Indian Stick, how are you doing? Thank you ever so much for the gifted membership. You are a star. Nor seems to have got that one. Congratulations, Nor. Thank you ever so much for that contribution. It's very much appreciated. Just saw that flash up on the screen just while I'm racing. Thank you, Stig. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are a legend. Wow, 5 memberships. Wow, thank you so much. I'm not going to keep up with everybody that's managed to get one. My God, you are a legend, mate. Thank you so much. For those of you that aren't racing, please throw up a beer for Stig. Oh, I've gone too deep. All the excitement. Just need to try and hold it together. Hey Stig, are you going to come in and join us for a race or two? Alto, definitely, he is an absolute legend. Ah, that puts me off wide. Oh, wow. So who on earth got all of those memberships? Stig, you are an absolute legend, my friend. So Nor got one. High Octane Racing, Randall, Silja, Choked. Wow. Congratulations to all of them. Mr. Din, congratulations. One and all. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Right. So, did Sneaky win that one? Sneaky did. Which one are we going for, Sneaky? Which one are we going for? No worries. Good luck in your daily C, Indian. I hope it's going well. Having better luck than I did. Had an awesome race where I just got smashed to pieces, brake checked. It was just horrendous. It was a complete nightmare. Complete nightmare. Blue Moon. Okay. Blue Moon. Blue Moon. Blue Moon Speedway. Okay, which one do we want? We got full course reverse, infield. Which one are we after? Nugget one? What's a nugget one? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which number do we want? Full course. Okay, 5 laps. Yeah, this should be downright hilarious. I'm going to do a qualifier just so that people can get to grips with the track. Just preparing the room at the moment. Whew. Just wait for everybody to join in. So Sneaky's in, and Enemy's in, Tom's in, I'm in, Zenith's in, Edinburgh Lad's in. Just waiting for Kushti, Alto, Jess and David. Alto's in with the trusty Mustang. Okay. David's in with the Alpha. Quali's on, mate, just so that people can just run the track for, I think it's pretty quickly. I mean, I can turn it off. Let's... Right, quali has been turned off. We're just going to go straight into the race. It's all pretty quick. Oh, need to change my tyres. Okay, if we are all in and ready to rock and roll, I am going to start the race. Thank you, Cole, for the like. So how many laps have we got? We're doing 5 laps. Let's take this up to 10 laps on this one. Kushti, you can't have wets on. That's never going to work. You should be able to change them. Yes, it's going to be interesting. Okay, so we've got... actually, with the balance of power and everything else it's on, maybe the Bugatti isn't the car of choice. Okay, we're just... Oh, I haven't gone in. So we've got Kushti and Jess that we're waiting on at the moment. Kush is in. Jess, are you joining us? Or are we going for it? Can we get a 10th driver in? Just waiting for Jess. Okay, and Enemy's back in. Jess, you joining us? I'm not going to hang around forever. Jess is in. MT, that'd be really cool. you will be more than welcome, and it would be great. But I know that you've got other priorities at the moment, and I wish you luck with those priorities. I really do. Hard work now will pay dividends later on. It really will. It really will. Right, this is going to be interesting. So is this flat out all the way? I don't know how this one goes. Oh man. No idea what's going to happen in this. This could be a complete mess. This could be a complete mess. I think this one might be a quick one. Any brake lights up ahead? No brake lights. Edinburgh lads hard on my tail. Oh, I practically killed my right front tyre. Definitely going to have to brake for this one. Whoa. Definitely not my track, this one. Definitely not good for me. Oh my word. So this is the one that's a difficult one. It's hard to know where to brake when you're on a track you don't really know. Looks like whoever's out front is absolutely monstering it. They certainly know the track. Got loads of smoke coming off of somebody's tyres. $100 metre board, just slow it down a bit. Throw it in, get it turned in. That's got me on the back of these guys. Those two out front are really going for it. Miles ahead of us. Come down to this corner again, a brake on the 100-meter board. I nearly follows anything to the wall. Just stay right on the back of Tom here. Got a car up the inside. Sorry, Ernie. I ran out of road there. This is harder than it looks. Stay high and let him through. How are we doing? Back in 9th. Those two guys are way out in front. Chasing down the aeroplane. The aeroplane is winning ever so slightly. Lots more tyre smoke up ahead. This is the last lap. Alto's chasing me down. Whoa, that's harder than it looks. Sneaky and Anemone were away and gone. Looks like that Mazda was the car to have. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Woof. So sneaky. Need the tri-oval for that. Bugatti was a nightmare actually. I didn't like that very much. Didn't like that very much. Le Mans 24 minutes. Yeah, I'm up for that. I'm up for that. Right, okay, so what are we doing next? What? Thanks, JJ. Thank you. I don't know what the time is. Actually, it's midnight. I need to call it a night too. I said I was going to finish at 11 because I need to be up at 6 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to call it a night as well. So I am just going to say thank you ever so much to everybody that's joined us on the stream tonight. Still got 19 people on. We've had some cracking races. Absolutely loved it. I don't know where that time has gone. 3 hours has just disappeared. So hopefully tomorrow night we'll do some daily races and then we'll get into the circuits. And I'm looking at doing the Grand Prix circuits, as I've said a few times. So if you can join us for all of that from 9 o'clock UK time tomorrow, that would be awesome. In the meantime, thank you to everybody that has been racing in the lobbies this evening. It's been an absolute ball. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. And just great. Didn't do any commentary tonight, guys. I'll do some commentary tomorrow. We'll do some commentary tomorrow. Right. I'm going to call it a night. You look after yourselves. I'll see you again very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.